The news for Southwest Louisiana, Marty Briggs.
We know he's a bad guy, but he have a chance, after what he do, maybe he feel something, and I hope he changes his mind. He tell us something.
His son was murdered, the killer convicted. Now he talks about his 5-year ordeal that's not over.
Plus, it's the last chance for Hyatt High School. The school board tonight decides its future.
And is the party really over for lawmakers in Baton Rouge? Tonight, you'll see just what ethics reform is doing. 7 News Nightcast starts now.
Your service with the news for Southwest Louisiana. This is 7 News Nightcast.
Good evening. 5 years ago, Shimon Mesika made his first trip to the United States in a desperate search to find his son Ran in Lake Charles.
This week in federal court, he heard what he tried to ignore all these years, that his son was in fact dead, and a confession from the man who killed him. Jonathan Vernier was found guilty by a jury today of carjacking the young Israeli man and killing him at Walmart on Highway 171 in Lake Charles. Sentencing is August 8th. KPLC's Amanda Ward has been following the trial and says Shimon Mesika wants to thank the federal prosecutors and investigators for justice to his son's case.
Shimon Mesika flew into Lake Charles last week, hoping this time he'd finally return with his son Ran. So far, there are still no substantial clues to where Ran's body might be.
It's not easy because all this trial take you back 5 years, and it's not easy. But we need to do it, and we're here to finish the story.
The trial brought back all of the pain and sleepless nights for Shimon and his wife Gilla. But he says in the end, he wants to thank the U.S. attorneys, the FBI, and the jury for bringing justice.
I want to thank all of them. All the people make a good job in this case.
But even with a guilty verdict, the case is not closed.
This is our life to keep going, to try to find my son.
Shimon is hoping Jonathan Vernier, the man who killed his son, will tell him where to look.
We know he's a bad guy, but he have a chance, after what he do, maybe he feel something, and I hope he changes his mind. He tell us something.
Shimon Mesika says in the 5 years he's been searching, he's met some wonderful people in Lake Charles, and this is almost a home away from home. Amanda Ward, KPLC 7 News.
Shimon Mesika says he'll hang around in Lake Charles for about a week for a chance to talk to Vernier and take Ran's body home.
The closing of